Welcome to another edition of Chilling, Odd, and Mysterious Artifacts. Today, we bring you the story of a doll. What, 2 dolls? 3 dolls? How many dolls are there? Because this is starting to feel like a horror movie.
Dolls have been a staple toy, a companion for children for almost as long as people have inhabited the earth. Several of us have fond memories of our childhood dolls. Some of us have dolls that have been passed down for generations. Others of us are creeped out by dolls. Now, the two categories are not mutually exclusive. You can still own a family heirloom doll and be creeped out by it. But why do we find dolls, especially old dolls, so creepy? Part of it is popular culture. From shows like The Twilight Zone to movies like Annabelle, dolls are portrayed as evil, sentient beings with their own agendas. And this ties into the psychological reasons as to why some of us are super creeped out by dolls. Talia Wheatley, a cognitive neuroscientist at Dartmouth University, did a study on why we find dolls disturbing. And this is what she found. We must be able to discriminate faces worthy of our thoughts, feelings, and actions from false alarms that are not actually faces. You're basically looking to see whether this person has a mind you can connect with. Is somebody home? There are these signals that are telling our brain this doll, is alive, she says. But we know it's not alive, and that juxtaposition is really creepy.
Talking about 3 dolls that we have in our collection today. We think this one's the oldest, but we don't really have them dated. So if you know anything about dolls and dating dolls, we'd be happy to have your input. This is a very simple doll, kind of like a step up from a corn husk doll, which was an extremely simple doll that kids on the frontier could make and take with them anywhere. She doesn't have a face. We don't know if she ever had a face, or if it's just worn off with time, or if like kids would draw the faces on, not sure. But this doll is really cool because she's actually made out of 3 different materials. She's got leather legs. She only has 1 arm left, sadly. But she's got this porcelain arm. And then she's got cotton for the head. So we don't know much about her. She came from the estate of Elizabeth or Sewell, possibly out of Jonesborough, Virginia. But we have her here in the Chester Inn just because she does look sort of like a simple doll, maybe deceptively simple. And if a child was traveling through the Chester Inn, this may be like the doll they had because it'd be easy to pack. And it wouldn't be like a full porcelain doll, which is more breakable. This one's a little more durable, with the exception of her little arm here. Maybe that's why she only has 1 arm left. Maybe the other one broke. But we keep her here at the Chester. Our next doll is a full porcelain baby doll. And the kind where, the eyes open and close. When you lay her down, she goes to sleep. And this doll actually was used as decorations. Years ago, they used to decorate the Jonesborough, Washington County History Museum up for Christmas. And she was one of the decorations. And now we use her for like our Christmas programming to show, of course, what toys used to be popular. But she's a little more fragile. And then our newest doll is much larger. She is like the size of a child. And we actually got her this year. And the lady who donated her, it was her mother's doll. So she probably dates to the late 1800s, early 1900s, given her mother's age and the life she lived. And she's also multiple materials, is what she's made out of. You do have like the cotton down here, the fabric material for legs. And then you have like the porcelain, it's really like porcelain paint kind of almost on the head. But the hands, because the porcelain paint and like coating has worn off, you can see the hands are actually made of wood. So it's really interesting all the materials that these dolls were made out of. And you can tell that she was very much loved. She's well worn, especially this hand. Pretty much all the coating is gone. So these are 3 of the dolls that we have, and it's obvious that, especially with this one and the first one, that someone really loved them and played with them a lot. So we'll just put her back in her little chair here. All right, there you go.
Wait. Can't leave her there.
Why not?
She doesn't like it there.
How do you know?
I'm in here a lot. They talk to me when I'm in here.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll just let you put her where you want to. Okay.